Hello there folks, Cinnamon Squirrel here and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a fabulous day and I hope your tea, coffee or beverage of choice is hitting the spot. Today we are back in Critter Cove, as you can see. You may remember that last time we were out and about and diving for parts and blueprints to help our favourite unit, Copperbottom here, build up the workshop. We managed to build a cookpot, although we had kind of limited success with it. You need to put fuel in it, but then you get to craft. But like the slop, or we put in a turkey leg, a berry, and something else we had, and they were all kind of stamina based, but it gave us less stamina than the individual items themselves. So I'm not really sure just how effective that's going to be. We may just have to try different combinations of things as we find them. I mean, it looks like there's still stuff in there, but we can't. Wait, no, because hold E to pick up is just to actually pick up the whole thing. But yes, so we built a cookpot and we got the forge up and going, and then we had to go diving for blueprints for our fabricator. That's the word. Fabricator, and also to make, what was it? A simple motor. Which we then, because you need that for the fabricator. So that's how we made that yesterday. I did not look in here though, but let's see. Requires fabricator. Very good. But we can get blades now, gears, springs, which you need pipes for. What do you need for that? And these. Okay, so now that we have this unlocked, we've pretty much got all the ingredients we need to make the stuff that we need from over here, because beforehand we were missing pipes, although we did pick up pipes, plate, campfire and stuff. So we have the stuff for a kiln, furniture work table, which would be really good because we can actually make our own furniture. Cooking station, which we have. A tap, I don't know what that's for, unless it's just for running water. Filters. Oil cans. The only thing we need is an old loom, and I'm assuming we can find that out and about somewhere. And then here we have gears, which we can also make in the fabricator. So we've kind of unlocked a bunch of things. And also, in amongst all of our diving and searching and hidden caves and the like, oh, we found a top, which is in my box at home. So we can't look at that one at the moment, but we also worked out how to use the resource locator. So we were sending out a wave, which was correct, but the part of the puzzle that we were missing is that you have to then look on your map to see all of the resources that you can get in that particular area. And it lasts for 2 hours, it says. We've been playing this game for a while and it's still showing us all the resources, so I'm not sure if that's bugged or whether it's for like these other ones. But it says place simple cutter. Wait a minute. We must be missing something out at the dive site. I think we were looking for a treadmill. We can buy one, but we can buy one. But I'm sure we can't. Metal plates and beams and springs and wires and stuff. yeah, we can buy one. I thought we were going to be able to make one, but I don't think so. And actually, we need another simple motor, so we'll just craft another one of these for now. Okay. And we need a blade. I don't think we have all the stuff for that, but we will figure that out. Hold on, let's see. We need one blade. Craft that. Okay. This shows you a timer. This, on the other hand, does not show you a timer. Oh. Can this? No. Sorry. Pick up blade. Okay, so we have the blade. It just doesn't show you a timer on the fabricator, but it shows you a timer here. As it ticks down. But yeah, so we managed to work out how to find the resource finder, and our favourite robot here, Mr. Crumplebottom, had the answer the whole time. So all we had to do was talk to him. But we've got metal bars, craft, sure, another 3, just for the heck of it. And while that's doing that, in fact, I don't really think we have anything else to do quite at this moment in time. Although it would be good eventually to get a box in here so that we can put all the materials that we need. Actually, we can't craft one of those right now, can we? We need to have a furniture work table, which we currently have all the stuff for. Screw it. I was gonna wait to get the cutter, but we're probably skipping ahead on some order of things here, but and it's shift and middle mouse wheel for those that are on PC. Okay. Okay. And let's see what we can get here. A basic bed. Okay. A basic chair. We need to pick up a salvage chair, but there's more out there. A couch, a basic lamp, a side table, small crate. Barrels. Basic wardrobe. I think we have to... Oh, here we go. A soapbox. Okay, a basic trunk. So we need to make the small crate for that. Which we have. 1. Go for it. Okay. And actually, we can pick up this... Oops. To craft more plates? No. We need to craft plates from here, so... There we are. So, for the trunk, we're gonna need another plate, which is fine. Carry crate. And, ooh, sandcastles! We're not gonna do that one just now, but that's really cool just to have the sandcastle. But yeah, so we've got stuff for beds. I'm assuming we're gonna need the loom soon. But we've got a basic side table, a basic table, Barrels. So yeah. This is really good. Still got 30 seconds on this. Just like magic. There we are. Pick it up. So yeah. This time round, we are just going to be building up the workshop some more. We're going to be building up the workshop some more. And the current goal that we have is to craft a simple cutter. So we need to go out to the diving site and see if we can't find that treadmill. Although I might check my box first because I believe I believe here we go. Okay. I believe we might have one. I'm not entirely sure though, but we're gonna stick the tank, the taps, excuse me, another furnace, simple motor, one metal plate. Where was the blade? Or did that go into... No, that must have went into the work table. Okay. Blade. There we are. Wait, does that mean we're gonna need... Where is it? Why am I not seeing this here? Simple cutter is right in front of my face. So we've got the blade. We need 2 plates. And we need that, right? So I'm gonna start this. So metal bar. We're gonna make 10 of those, and then we're gonna go out and see if we don't have a treadmill over in our actual base. But yeah, no, we have, so this time around we will be helping to build up the workshop, and doing this simple cutter, but also, Sammy approached us. The cat approached us at the end of the last episode and told us that the lighting around town, or he's worried about the lighting so that people don't stub their toes. Salvaged bed, rubber, more taps, more mechanical parts, cook pots. We do not have the treadmill. Okay, so we must go and look for the treadmill, but first of all, we're going to do a bit of a walk and talk and go and find ourselves some more food because our energy is depleting. But not only... Must pick up shell. Not only that, nope, that's really not what I meant to do. Crap. Alright. We will be... Excuse me. Thank you. Gather. 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 While we're out and about, especially if we're doing a lot of diving, we're gonna need things that's gonna boost us back up. I see you behind there. Don't think I don't. Okay. That's a poor dead little planter. Oh, we got another dragon fruit. Excellent, because I may have accidentally eaten that while I was trying to take a screenshot last night. Which obviously is not great. Oh, we have... What? Uh-oh. They not regrow? I would have thought they regrew, and there's nothing there. Damn it. I would have thought they would have regrown by now. Apparently not, so we're gonna have to find more food out and about at some point and be careful of rationing our food. That's annoying. Wait. We climbed up. Just stone. But this little bit is still very pretty. With all its foliage and things. Bottle isn't gonna move. I love the umbrella town as well. Let's see, does any of this come... Dismantle? Yeah, sorry. So Sammy asked us to go and take apart because his grandpappy always told him that in order to learn about how something works, you dismantle it. So we have to also find a bunch of... Yep. See, there he's looking at things. Are you going to talk about something else? Hey, Swirl. What a relief you stopped by. I'm looking for a new place to live, and I just can't make up my mind. I need a second opinion from you specifically. What do you think about this place? It's nice, but is it nice? It looks great. Okay, then. That's that. This is going to be my new pad. Now we just need to collect the stuff I'll need to fix it up. I'm so ready not to sleep on the beach anymore. Crabs are surprisingly territorial. Okay. I wonder if we can help. We can, I think. I don't have... Okay, so I need to find... I need to make the kiln so that... Okay, and we need a simple card to make more planks. Excellent. So that's another reason to go and make all our stuff, because poor Sammy needs his home. And his grandpappy always told him that if you wanted to learn how to make something, then you tore it apart. So that's why he wants us to dismantle all of these old streetlights so that we can start to put more up, because he doesn't want people to stub their toes, which is very sweet of him. Dismantle this. And also Pokey and Screech have also spoke about, are you gonna follow me around now? Because holy whiskers, you're looking completely knackered, Swirl. You've been working so hard for all of us that you've forgotten to take care of yourself. Maybe you should get yourself something to eat and a rest. I don't know about you, but I always feel better if I get myself some nice grilled meat. It's also so simple to make. The first thing I do is plop down a campfire. Then I just toss in a drumstick stock and wait for it to roast up nicely. Just thinking about it is making my mouth water. But if grilled meat isn't your thing, you can try putting anything you want into it. The fun thing about cooking is just trying to figure out new recipes. After eating something, you should get some sleep. You've a bed in your home for a reason, Swirl. Use it. Next time I see you, I hope you aren't looking so tired. You've got to take better care of yourself, Swirl. Okay, Sammy is incredibly sweet. You are very cute. And dancing. Okay. Yeah, I think after this we're gonna have to go and take a nap. Although I will try out the what'd you call it? The roasted meat thing. I thought it would have been better if we had just if we put a whole bunch of things together to make a stamina thing. But if it's literally just gonna take us, I mean, it said putting down a campfire. I don't know whether the campfire or the cook station is gonna be different. Hold on. Are you gonna need a home too? Oh. Okay, pop quiz time, Swirl. I've seen lots of good places to live, but I just can't make up my mind. Do you think this place says Pokey lives here? Does it give me the whole back off vibe to you? I think it's great. If you like it, there must be something seriously wrong with it. I'm gonna keep looking. Oh dear. Well, I should have saw that coming. Okay. Let's, oh, nope. This is us here. We're gonna sleep till morning. There we have it. I just think your characters look so cozy. Even though it is a makeshift little bed. Okay, so we picked up a little bit of food. I am gonna go test... Oh, here's another one. What is that? 6 out of 10. Okay, 7. No more around here. We'll probably have to go look. Oh, there's one. Just as I say that. Of course. Has to prove me wrong. 8. So we've got 2 more to find. And then we can start to put up lights around town. Any more? Oh, there's one. 9. And 10. Excellent. Street lamps. Unlock the blueprint. Cool. Oh, that's not quite the right blueprint. Oh, we got all in. Wait. Oh, so you can track how far you're through all of these. It doesn't highlight until you X out of Y. But it gives you some idea. Okay. Does not also tell you where you can craft these things, but I'm assuming it's going to be on the furniture or in the fabricator or some kind of place. So, is this going to be park bench? Or drumsticks? There we are. Okay. Let's go test out this cooking thing. And then we need to... Okay, that's funky. Down we go. Okay, there we are. Okay. Let's go test out. And there was a bunch right here. Of course there was. Of bloody course there was. Alright. Park benches, but we're not looking at that now. We're not getting distracted. We're gonna go and we're gonna craft a campfire? Pardon me, that was a sneeze break. Ooh. Campfire. Okay, craft one. See if it's any different than the cook pot. Okay. Here is time to grill. Okay then. Add fuel. Okay, we'll try that for now. Probably not gonna Tastes very nice when we fuel it with fire, but you know what? We're gonna do it. Experimental. Okay, so we've got one. Experiment with that. Okay, so that's the difference. Pardon me. Campfires can only do one at a time. And wait, where did it put it? Grilled meat. Hit points and stamina. Okay. Sure, we can experiment with that. Grilled veggies. Can we just pick up the veggies? We can. Okay, so at least we got, let's see, we'll need to run down. Out of stamina, use a bed. Oh, okay. So this was part of the quest. Damn it. Alright, let's see. We got the loom, street lamps, oil, and plates. Okay. Metal bars, and a blade. And we need to craft 4 metal plates. And while that is doing that, we can stick the blade, the metal, glass, more metal. Don't know what the shells are going to be used for, but there we go. And that should do us. I also think, though, that we need to put because these are seeds, I think. Because eventually you can get into farming. So we should probably drop those here. Where are we? Drop the seeds here. Need to do a bit of consolidating as well, because some of this stuff we have in the workshop at the moment. That kind of bugs me that it doesn't just consolidate itself. Like if you drop it in, then it doesn't just, you know, all go in the one pile, but you know. And then, sorry, we need to shorten that. Sure. We'll use the bed. And then journal. Light up the town. New home for Sammy. Yeah, we need to get those things crafted. Okay. Okay. No, we need to... We'll do this to get the cutter first, because we're gonna need the planks as well. Now, is our boat back here, or do we have to go back around to where we left it? Yep. Alright. Give me just a sec. Okay. And here is the ice cream tub, our little vessel. How do we put that away? There we go. Okay. And the map says that we need to go back out to here. Okay. We need to come and clean all this beach area up as well, so that we can pick up all the crap and also learn any potential recipes that we need to from them. But we need to go around past here. It's a big magnet. I wonder if we can eventually, like, repair ships. I think eventually you can actually make a boat, I think. Okay, so it should be just this area right around here. Okay. So let's take a jump and see. Oh, shipping containers. Lots of shipping containers. Okay. And more turtle friends. Go on then. Metal beams, rubber tires. Oh, and thank you. Ooh, absolutely lovely. Right, let's get up here. Because I think we just got all the bricks for Sammy's house as well. We just need to get more wooden beams. I love these little bat, dragon, fish things. Those are awesome. Okay. Ah, there we are. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. And we're at the surface. Oh, nope, 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 nope. There we go. Breathe. Breathe. And then, is there anything else we can pilfer while we're here? I don't think we can get into those shipping containers, so... Nope. And dismantle these. Ugh, will you please? There's a bunch of stuff in here. Okay, and now we need to go back up. And we've got more wooden planks and more bricks. Okay. Let's have a quick peek around here, because if we can help Sammy move into his house today, that would be awesome, because he's such a sweet little guy. So let's see. Oh, 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 we got copper still. And hopefully we get gears off of that. It looks like we should. Nope, we got a motor. And... Okay. We got mantas! That's so cool. Alright. Air, because we need air. But there's mantas in this game. Where'd it go? Look at those guys. That's awesome. And then more turtle friends. And then I don't think this... Nope. Oh, there we go. There's a barrel. Okay. Let's see. Excellent. We just got a bunch of stuff. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Up, 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 up. Ooh. That was close. Alright. Come on. I need these two done. Okay, and we don't want to completely crap out our energy right now either, because... Where's the boat? Oh, the boat. Ah! But we don't want to completely crap our energy out at the moment. Because that would not be good. Here. Oh, is it Cerulean? No, it's a popcorn cart. Alright. There we are. It's weird, sometimes it seems like it's a little bit stuck, but then it kind of catches up with itself. But I love this game. I love the sounds and the graphics and just the way they've gone about everything. I think it's really cool. I do love it. Cook pot, more rubber. Was there anything I left? There was, and it's a barbell. Gimme. Okay. Nope. Don't focus on the recipe. Get out my face. I need to go. Because I'm about to die. There we go. I think that was everything. Mostly everything. We'll come back because my energy is just about depleted. My stamina is dropping, but also there's stuff down there. Alright. Okay, so now is the time when we test out. Let's see. Let's see what these do for us. So, 3 is our grilled meat. Let's see how much that gives us back. Oh, that gave us a bunch. And meat's not the thing that gives us the most energy back. That's usually health. So let's see what grilled veggies gets us. Oh, that's excellent. Okay. Well, we're going to have to test out then. We're going to have to get appropriate fuel and test out. Right here. Let's just... There we are. What is... We've also got something missing here. That's required, okay. But we went and we got our... treadmill, so we can go back here. 2 plates. And a saw. And the plates should be here. Excellent. And here we go. We have our simple cutter. Okay. And I'm not quite sure where to place that. Hold on, let's see. What was the other thing we had to do? It was a kiln. I don't know how big the kiln is. What is that just caught my attention over here? Oh, shadows. Excellent. The kiln might have to go in there. So we may have to... But this is... Isn't this like the doors? No, that's the level up. Okay, hold on. Let us see, let us see. Cutter. Oh. Keep hovering over things and hitting E because I'm just so used to... There we are. Excellent. Talk to copper bottom. Congratulations, mode activated. The simple cutter appears to be functioning correctly. This unit believes that a good job is appropriate. The workshop is now almost fully functional. The only station that it still needs is a stone kiln to make bricks in. Please craft and place one so that we can begin brick production. When swirl is complete, please inform this unit. And what was it we needed for the kiln again? All we have to do is craft a fire. And we do that in our inventory? Campfire. Oh, it's the one we're on. Duh. Okay. Excellent. Let's craft the kiln. Okay. Now let's see. Play too much arc. I keep hitting E. Alright, let's see. This is quite a cool looking little thing. I enjoy this. Oh, it's going to be off center no matter what, isn't it? Alright. Place. Excellent. Now we can talk to Copper Bottom. This unit sees that Squirrel has completed their task of creating a stone kiln and finishing the task of getting this workshop fully operational. Now, with a fully operational workshop, we are prepared to begin repairs on the structures in town. Unfortunately, this unit lacks the data on how these meat person structures function. This unit requests Squirrel speak with Renard and see how he wishes to remedy this situation. Once the data is found on those buildings, please return to me again. Farewell mode is activated. This unit found working with Swirl most efficient. I believe that's a compliment. Glass, sand, rubber, oil, plastic is... We have not found resin yet, so we'll have to keep a watch out for that. Although we did pick up a tiny bit of plastic on the beach, so we have a tiny bit. Oh, you just make resin, and there's 2 different recipes for it, which is good. And bricks, but it was 10 of each, so we've got 6. So I have all the planks I need here. What was the other thing? Oh, wait, I need to move that over here. It was bricks, wasn't it? Okay. Oh. Wait. Aha. Confirm. There we are. So we've got the amount that we need. Okay, let's see. Sorry, Renas, you're gonna have to wait for a second. Sure, let's do 5. I would like to please grilled meat. There we are. There we are. And another 2. Grilled meats, another 2 there. Oh, 2. Okay. Grilled meats. Start cooking. And grilled veggies. We have 5. So we can cook all those. And get those functioning. And then experimental. Shall we cook 1 berry and see? Oh, we got jam. Oh, that's excellent. Hold on. Stamina. I wonder. Berry experiment. I don't know if I want to just cook the dragon. Screw it. Ooh, it gave us a spice. And we must use this for cooking as well. Maybe you use the spice to flavor the meat? Okay. We'll have to find more drumsticks first, or veggies, I suppose, but that's cool. Okay. Sorry, we need to talk to Raynard. There we are. Would you look at that? You managed to save Copper Bottom and get the workshop operational. I knew I was right to put my faith in you, Capital. Now that is done, I need you to speak with a representative of the local tourism board. He's going to help make Critter Cove the next hot tourist destination. I believe his name is Checkmark or something. You'll know what to do next in order to start welcoming wealthy travellers to our wonderful city. And wealthy travellers means piles of Dublins. Just go see what he has to say and do whatever he asks. It's imperative that you get this all sorted. Every day we're not open for business is more lost profit. I've every faith that you'll do a spectacular job. Okay. I'm not quite sure where Checkmark is. Is the beaver? Relationships. We haven't spoken to him yet, but we've just gotten better relation with Reynard. Let's see. But first of all, if we can, let's go try and figure out. Well, there's that guy, but we don't want to talk to you just yet. Sorry, but I have to go and catch Sammy up. He was up here, wasn't he? There we are. There we are. Oh, he's dancing. Where was your house? Wait. Crap. Where was your house? Oh, here it is. Oh, it was only 5 bricks. Okay. Oh, no! We're missing a plank now. That's really irritating. Wait. Why can't we donate? Okay, we got the bricks. We need all of it. I cannot believe we used one of the... Wait, did we not separate that out? Is there not? Okay. Okay, so we just got our beam. So let me run back up there and we'll get that done. Which was... I see you waving. Give me a second, because you're going to ask me to find a house for you now as well, I bet you. But we're going to just run here quickly and go drop these off so that Sammy has his home. Hey. 20. 10. Yes! If anybody deserves it, it is Sammy. And I suppose Mr. Copperbottom here as well. Okay, he's hard at work. Whoa, you really got me everything I need to fix this place. That's so nice, Swirl. I don't even know what to say. Now, all I need is a little elbow grease, and I'll have a perfect home to live in. Things are starting to look up, and it's all because of you. Oh, that's nice. Right, what do you want? I bet you it's a house. Greetings mode activated. Greetings, Swirl. This unit hopes you're having a quality day. Small talk mode ended. This unit realizes that Swirl still does not have a clothing manufacturing machine. Now that you have a vessel to travel in, you'll be able to craft and place one. Neat persons need some method of making cloth, twine, and other clothing in order to look acceptable and not freeze. The workbench already comes equipped with instructions on how to build a loom, but Swirl will need to travel to Hot Tropic in order to salvage a broken version of the new one. Once Swirl has crafted and placed a new loom, this unit will examine it in order to make sure it's in good working order. Farewell mode activated. You will do well in this task. This unit will now return to its normally scheduled routine. Okay. Nice. And he's going to need time to build his house, which is fine. So we need to run back down here and talk to Mr. Beaver. Hello there, you must be Swirl. I'm Checkmark and I'll be your local contact to the tourism board. Tourism board? Yes. I assumed Renard must have told you, but perhaps it slipped his mind. The tourism board helps get towns in the region ready to accept guests. It's our job to set up shop in these backwater towns and make sure they're up to the current standards before we literally add them to travel maps. The tourism shop offers a wide array of blueprints, decorations, and other goodies that you're going to need in order to turn this town into a prime destination. First things first, you're going to need to get that old lighthouse functioning. If you want cruise ships to ever arrive, you're going to need to let them know you're ready for business. Fortunately, Renard has already made arrangements in that regard. I've put together a list of supplies that will need to procured. Shouldn't there be a B in there that will need to be procured? Anyway, in order to repair the lighthouse. Pin this to the door of the lighthouse and you'll be supplied with a donation box for all the needed resources. Once you've filled that box, your handy bot, Copperbottom, will take care of the rest. In the meantime, I need to set up shop. Talk to me again when this lighthouse is up and running. Good luck, Swirl. It was most agreeable to meet you. He's polite. Okay. Goodness. Let's see. Uh-oh. Well, let's see. Where is... Oh, the lighthouse is right over here. There we are. Into the door. Let's see. No one is assigned to work here. That's fine. Where's the 5 glass, which we have? Lighthouse light. We definitely don't have that. Stone slab, we don't have either. We do have wood planks, although whether we still have 15 or not after that, I don't know. You've heard about an old lighthouse off the coast of Hot Tropic. That might be a good place to find a replacement light. Okay. So Hot Tropic is where we need to go to find the loom. And also to find a replacement lighthouse light. Okay, there's still one or more things we can do around here first. Do you need this house? Squirrel, just the ribbon I wanted to see. Check this place out. Pretty nice, huh? I'm thinking about calling it home, but I need a second opinion. It looks great. Yes, it really is. It's just the type of place a tough guy like me would live in. It looks like there are a few holes to patch up. Nothing major. I just need a few supplies, a few simple supplies, and I'll get the sweet pad set up in no time. What have we got? I can give you the bricks right now. 10 more wood planks. Okay. We do not have those on hand, but we can grab them quickly. That's a shame. It would have been really nice to have Pokey just across the street from us. I'll need to see if I can corral her back towards this house. Planks. What do I do? 10 will do it. Sure, we'll do that just now. There we are. Let's see. Okay. And I believe she's right up here. I think. Maybe not. I don't remember. Apparently not. Wait a minute. Where's the lighthouse? It's over there. So I think it's on the way back here. Oh, there it is. Excellent. Another person housed. There we are. Hey Squirrel, thanks for getting me all these materials. You're a real champion. I'm going to start work on my new house right away. I bet I'll have it fixed up in record time. Once I start swinging a hammer around, there's no stopping me. Better stand back for your own safety. Look at her go. Eventually we're going to have to locate Pokey and see where she ended up. Hi dear. Pop quiz time. I've seen lots of good places and I can't make up my mind. I'd like you to come and live with us, or just across the street from us, but let's get you a home too. There we go. If you don't like it, it must be perfect. I'll make it take plenty of materials to get this place fixed up, but I was thinking maybe you'd help me out. You do seem to have a knack for lending a hand every now and again. And we just oh, she used metal for hers as well. Look at you. And 15 planks. Why do you need more? Because you picked this place. She even gets a little look at. That's not fair. I want this house. Okay, let's see. If we have the mats that we need, I only have 11 planks, so she is going to have to wait. I may have more over at... Hold on. Take the stuff that we can transfer. Okay. Pardon me. So we transferred stuff over. We also need, what was it? 5... Okay, so we need to be able to minus 10 as well. That would be a handy thing to have. So if there is devs watching this, not that I think there ever would be, but if there is somebody watching this that can make a difference, then having the minus 10 button would also be fabulous. So we do actually have the stuff to make Pokey's home. Okay. And she's followed us here. It's about time you showed up. I've been standing here all day waiting to teach you a thing or two. I've just spoke to you up at the house that you wanted, and we were here earlier, and you definitely were not here, lady. What do you see when you look around here? Wait, don't answer that. I know you'll just say something dumb and make me mad. Let me tell you what I see. Plenty of space that could be put to good use. And do you know what would be good use? Gardening. Surprised? That's right. Pokey likes to grow stuff and has a bit of a green thumb. You want to fight about it? Anyways, I figured that maybe, I don't know, I figured you might like to give it a try too. First thing you're going to need is a watering can. Plants won't grow until they've been watered. Easy, right? Watering can. Do you expect me to do everything for you? Find a watering can it can, why don't you? What do you want me to do? Draw you a map or something? Fine. I'll mark a place on your map where you can find plans for a watering can. Once you've got that, come see me again, and I'll tell you what to do next. She is such a little spitfire. Holy heck. And we're just about to go build our house for her, too. Okay, so that, and that. There you go. Excellent. So that is now another one of our critters with a home. And she should appear here shortly to start building her house. Unless she's just appeared around the corner. Nope. Okay, though. Oh, there she is. Would you look at that? You managed to find everything I'll need to fix up my house. Well done. You've gone up a notch in my book, Swirl. You're now a solid 1. Well, I wouldn't expect it any less. Look at that smug face. Now, with my extraordinary skills, fixing up my home is going to be a snap. She's going to be fun later. And she's still building her house. What about Sammy? Where's the umbrella place? And Sammy's also still building his house. That's fair. He put signs up all over the place, though, to warn people. He's such a wee sweetheart. Okay, though. Let us... Oh, and look. I do think, though, potentially, that this is going to be the end of this episode. We've managed to do quite a bit, I think. We've managed to... we've managed to do the cutting machine. We've managed to... because we went and went diving for the treadmill. We also managed to build the furnace. And one of the last places, or one of the last things we're going to need is we need to repair the lighthouse so that we can actually start getting visitors here. But also, we need to start to make lampposts. And we got a home for Sammy. We need to go next time round. We need to go to we got a home for Pokey. Hold on. We need to go to... Are we gonna see the name for this, or is it just a Hot Tropic? There we are. We need to go to Hot Tropic because it's the way to get the loom for us to start making our own clothing, the watering can, so that we can start to garden and grow our own food supply, and it's the place to go as well to find a replacement light for our lighthouse so that we can start getting customers here. So yeah, Hot Tropic is definitely going to be our destination for next time. So that we can go and do all the stuff we need to do. And I apologize for the fact that it's quite dark at the moment. Oh, and we also figured out how to make better food. We've got roasted meats, veggies, jam, and spices. And we can work with those next time and try and see if there's anything that we can manage to do better. But yeah, so I really hope you guys have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. If you've enjoyed the video at all, then you could hit that like button along with the subscribe and bell buttons so you don't miss any future content. And let me know what you think of today's video down in the comment section. I love to hear what you guys have to say. So yeah, like I said, have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. Stay hydrated, stay healthy, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Cheerio, folks.